everybody, it's Gypsy. I wanted to show you how I use my washboard and my wash tub. I got mine from Barron's. I'll put the link below. It's a really great company. Mine came as a set. You get the washboard and the wash tub, but it did not come with a rinse tub. So I am going to order one of those, but in the meantime, I'm using this plastic tub. So what I have done is I fill my water up to about here. And I hope everybody can see everything okay about here. A lot of people fill it up more, depending on how much laundry you have. But I'm in the Southwest. We're having a very bad drought. And also, I don't have running water. I have to go out and get my water. So I have to be very careful with water. And then I have a little bit of water in here to rinse. Now, what I use for soap, you can buy bars of laundry soap. Most people, when they're using a wash tub and washboard, use bar laundry soap. There are recipes to make your own, and there are places to buy it. I use the soap my friend makes. Great soap. I use her soap, to wash my hands, take a shower. I also wash my hair with it. Then I also keep a bar aside for laundry. So this bar I use for laundry. Her soaps are homemade, all natural. They're great. So I can just dump my water out into the desert safely when I'm done. Ramblersjoy.com. I'm going to put that link in the bottom too, so you guys can get that. Now the first thing I do is I already did one batch of laundry. I have my camisoles in here soaking. So what I do is I get my soap wet, and then I rub on my washboard, okay? And then I store my soap up here. Okay, now, what you want to do is take one of your items. I store it on the inside. Okay, so I rub a little soap on here. Sorry about the background noise. Camped at my friend's property. So I rub it on here. And what I do is I will start at one end, and you want to, rub. Now this is a satiny material. I think it's sateen. You want to be a little bit more careful with this. Your more delicate ones, but you just rub on here. I go all the way around on the inside, okay? Now, my water gets kind of reddish looking because dirt and sand here has red in it. So all my clothes get dusty with this red dirt and sand. So that's what my water ends up looking like. Many people, and I do recommend this, will switch out the water after a load or two because it gets dirty. But this is what's going on in your washing machine too. It doesn't look any different. When you're doing your washing machine, using a washing machine, that water in there is looking just like what what you have here when you're doing it by hand. So then I turn it inside right, and I do the same thing. Okay. It's just going to be a quick little video because I'm not going to do I have a lot of laundry. You're not going to want to sit through the whole thing. Okay. So then, after I'm done with that, I dip it back in this water. I wring it out. Okay, then I put it in my rinse water. And then I rinse it and wring it out, and then I hang it on the line. Now, when you have bigger items, like I wear a lot of sundresses because it's so hot here, what you want to do is you start at one end, like start maybe with the straps. You rub it on the board after you put soap on it, and just work your way down. And then you wring it out, working your way down. As you wring it out here, you put it in there. Okay, so it's kind of like a long assembly line. And that's all there is to it. Now, what I do when I'm done is I rinse off my board and I put it out in the sun to dry, and I empty my wash tubs and I let those dry in the sun. If you don't live in a climate that's really arid, you might want to wipe it out with a towel. I don't need to. But that is basically, very easy how you use a washboard and wash tub. The reason I'm doing these videos is because, well, the way things are, there may come a time when you might have trouble getting water and stuff like that. I live like this by choice, but it's getting to the point where, um, you know, it could happen. I'm not saying it's going to, but there's always a possibility, and always learn to be self-sufficient. I don't have to. I don't have to drive to a laundromat. I don't have to spend all those quarters, you know, doing my laundry. So I can just do it here. It is a little bit more time consuming and uses energy, but hey, we could all use some exercise. So that's why I'm sharing this, because we need self sufficiency, um, not relying so much on others. So I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.